Krishnavinda, Matrivinda, Uddhava Satyavinda, harikatha
To everybody, I offer my Danvat.
अभी तक हम लोगों ने विभिन्न वक्ताओं के मुखारबिन
Till now, from other speakers,
कृष्ण की
we have heard
दामोदर लीला की
the Bandhan Lila of Krishna.
कृष्ण की बाल चरित लीला कथा
We have heard about many like pastimes revolving around this subject. Very beautifully, people have explained the katha full of divine mellows, full of rasa. Satyavrata Muni is saying, in the shloka, how beautifully he has expressed his mood. But Krishna, how Krishna is like diving into the ocean of bliss in the mood of people of Vraj. He's diving in that ocean, and big the devotees of the path of opulence, I mean like Narad and devotees like him, big high class exalted devotees, they see this and they become surprised. Brahma, Shiv, big demigods also, they become surprised. That Supreme Personality of Godhead, his opulence is like special, because who is doing Lila? Who is doing the pastime? Krishna is doing, God is doing himself. Not an ordinary human is doing. If ordinary human would be doing, then it wouldn't be full of so much divine mellows and bliss. That's for this regard. The two things of God, one is Aishwarya and one is Madhurya. Two. Aishwarya, those devotees, Aishwarya. So Krishna, he shows that, O devotees of the path of opulence, by your love, I am bound by your love, I am connected by your love. Your love is so nice. With the love of Aishwarya, by that, I am not very completely pleased. The prem in that is like covered, it's like hidden, it's like a little bit diminished. But in the madhurya mood, madhurya prem, Krishna is completely controlled by that. That is the glory of madhurya mood. In the same way, the pastime that Krishna is doing, to do the darshan of that, big demigoddesses, they used to enter Vraj. Just now you heard with Krishna. So Lord Shiva, the topmost devotee, he also came to take darshan of the Krishna's beautiful pastimes. And you just heard this katha also, that how Shiva, he entered in Vraj. He disguised as a yogi and he entered. But look, Mother Yashoda, she did not want the yogi to take darshan of little Krishna, because in the mood of parental affection, the Vatsalya Prema, she is absorbed in that love so much. She is caring for little Krishna that this yogi, he might put evil eyes on my little baby Krishna, who is very beautiful. For this regard, Gopal, the little baby Krishna, on his back there are, so there's like a nail, like he puts like a black thread on Krishna to protect him from evil eyes. So Supreme Personality of Godhead, if you take his name, you can dry an ocean of material existence. Once you chant his holy name, see Ajamil he just chanted holy names. He just got delivered with the Namavas. And that same Prabhu, and the mother is thinking to protect the Supreme Personality of Godhead from the evil eyes. And see how Mother Yashoda is taking care of her little baby with so much deep love, affection and intimacy. She is serving Gopal. In Vatsalya Rasa, it's like Mamta Yukta Seva. So much intimacy is there. With any other rasa is not possible. In Sakhya Rasa it is there. But Mamta, the more and more the condensed the love is, by that like you can check how much the love is. Mamta, there needs to be intimacy. The definition of prem is, what is it? So with knowledge and relationship, the mamta, it depends on knowledge and relationship and mamta. The more and more condensed the mamta is, means like deep love and affection and intimacy. The more and more the prem, it becomes more condensed, like in parallel. So that's why from Sakhya to Vatsalya Ras, and then so like Vatsalya is more than Sakhya, and the madhurya is more than the Vatsalya. The most condensed is the madhurya mood. That's why it's not only one pastime. This is not just Bal Lila, Sakhya Vatsalya. Through the madhurya Lila pastimes, Krishna, he is giving the bliss, like inviting all the Vrajavasis to take a dip in the ocean of bliss. To all the Vrajavasis, he's inviting them. So Gurudev, he expressed many pastimes like this, like the Maharaji he explained very nicely. Bodhayan Maharaj very beautifully he spoke and expressed this fact. But Krishna, the beautiful pastimes of Krishna, even Rupa Goswami Pad, he expressed these pastimes also in his books. These are like Madhur Leelas, the pastimes of sweetness. In Bhagavatam also it is coming. Even the Sakhya Leela, the friendship Leelas, pastimes are also very nice. There are many pastimes God manifest. Infinite pastimes. Through this, you see how fortunate they are. Once upon a time, Durvasa Rsi, he entered in Vraj, and at that time Krishna, with his little friends, he was playing games, and Durvasa Rsi took the darshan of little Krishna. All the rishis were surprised after taking darshan of little Krishna. The impersonalism, they say that God has no form, nothing. They say he has no potency, and they meditate upon him, upon that effulgence in the impersonalist. And that same Supreme Personality of Godhead, he completely attracted the heart of the yogis and rishis. Sometimes he's playing with his friends and he loses in a game. In the mood of friendship, he loses the game. And then Sakhas, they say, look, you've lost. Now we have to climb back on your shoulders. Like we climb on your shoulders. Become a horse. Put in a crawling posture and you'll climb on your back. Krishna said, how can I become a horse? You sit on my back? Then how will I survive? How will Krishna started to run away. Then behind him, the friends, they followed Krishna. They chased Krishna. And then Krishna, he went and he hid himself in a forest. And the friends were searching, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Look, so Brahma and big demigods, so they glorify him. Govinda Madi Purusham, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda. Govinda Adi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. The Adi Purush, I glorify him. In Brahma Samhita, this is coming. Ishwar. And the same sakhas, they abuse Krishna. They use bad words. They say you like you damn, like kind of this in Hindi. So anyway, so that's why it is coming. They are so fortunate they are. Kritaguna Punja, like what have they done to attain this thing? What fortune, what deed have they done? Brahma, they glorify him, and these friends, what are they doing? They're abusing him. They're using bad swear words for him. They use so many swear words for Krishna. So many swear words, what to say? Because you have to learn abusive language or not. They keep abusing each other. There's not even one person in Vraj who does not abuse Krishna. Not even one. Sometimes Gurudev used to make jokes also. They say, hey, are you a Vrajavasi? If you are a Vrajavasi, you must learn abusive language of Vraj. Do you know how to abuse swear words? Do you know how to use them? Then it is Vrajavasi. If you know this, then you are a Vrajavasi. Even till today, if you go to the house of Vrajavasis, they, in like daily communication language, they use abusive language as like they're helping verbs, and you will die laughing. Vrajavasis, they abuse like this, and they're using this for Krishna. Even till today, this is like a culture of Vraj to abuse each other. It's like a tradition. It is so surprising. They abuse this way. Brahma and big demigods, they glorify. And see, Vrajavasis are abusing such a supreme personality of God. What do they say? They use many swear words. Who are Vrajavasis? Call Vrajavasi. Do you know how to abuse or not? Then you are Vrajavasis. That's why it is coming. Here it is said. So Durvasa Rsi, he saw this, and Krishna hid himself in a forest, and all the friends they came back, and they declared, they made a collective decision that from now on, we will never play with Krishna. We will boycott him completely. Never play with Krishna. They boycotted Krishna. They boycott Krishna. And Krishna was thinking, if Sakhas won't play with me, then who else will I play with? No one will play with me. Krishna was thinking this. He was feeling sad. Then Krishna came out from the forest, and he came to his friends and said, okay, my dear friends, I will become a horse for you all. All you crying on my back, no problem. Then he crawled down, and then 8 to 10 friends, he sat on Krishna's back. They sit on Krishna's back, see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which is the most powerful. See, with Siddhanta, there are two things present in God, Sarvajnata and Muktata. Like he knows everything, he's like all powerful, he's consisting of all powers. He is very powerful, but he's living like a powerless person in Vraj. In Katha, Gurudev used to say in this subject, his like manifestation, Anantadev incarnation, he's like holding billions of universes on his head. He's holding that weight, and that main Krishna, the source of all incarnations, Krishna cannot even bear the weight of like 9 to 10 of little baby friends. When the Sakhas, they sat on Krishna's back, then Krishna, he fell down. He could not even hold the weight of those little friends. So these are the beautiful pastimes. And that's why Durvasa Rsi, he is witnessing these pastimes, and sometimes Krishna, he fight with his friends also. Sometimes they fight amongst each other. What do they say? They say, I lost. The friends say, we won. So who lost and who won? Who will decide this? So nearby there was Durvasa Rsi. So they were fighting and arguing who is the winner of the game. And then they went to the Durvasa Rsi and say, okay, let's go to Sadhu and ask who is the winner actually. Sadhu will give the final decision. He will make a final call that who is the winner, because Sadhu, they are like, they don't discriminate. They are equal. This is the quality of Sadhu. So they came to Durvasa Rsi, and then Durvasa Rsi, he took darshan of Krishna's face. beautiful face. And Durvasa Rsi said, wow, beautiful, such beautiful earrings he's wearing. He could not speak anything. Krishna asked, you are a sadhu, you tell us, who is the winner of this game, who has won and who has lost? Durvasa Rishi, he just saw. He was just absorbed in taking the darshan of Krishna. Krishna was saying again and again, hey, can you not speak? Can you not hear? Are you deaf? Krishna was said to Durvasa Rishi, yet he did not say anything. And Krishna, at the end, what did he do? He was sitting on the lap of Durvasa Rishi, and then Durvasa Rishi had a very, very big, huge beard. Krishna started to grab the beard and shake it. Even then, Durvasa Rishi did not react. He did not say anything. He was completely absorbed in taking darshan of Krishna. See, such are the beautiful pastimes of Krishna, because it's just not like a Lila, all Leelas are very, very nice. So even through madhurya Leela, he is giving bliss to all the Vrajavasis. There are many, many pastimes. There are main three pastimes that are in three categories: Bal Leela, Sakya Leela, and Madhurya Leela. Bal Leela, Sakya Leela, Madhurya Leela. The three different categories of pastimes. So how he is giving bliss to the Vrajavasis. Jeev with so Krishna is playing with the gopis in the Madhurya mood. So because through these pastimes, there is not only one pastime, there are infinite pastimes. The topmost pastime of Krishna is Rasa Leela. He's giving bliss to the gopis. What is the meaning? So depending on the mood of the devotee, God, he manifests his form in front of them depending on their mood. And he manifests his pastime in front of them also. Depending on the mood of the devotee, Krishna is one. And depending on the mood of the devotee, they take darshan accordingly. Vaidurja Mani is a very special jewel. It's like a Vaidurja Mani, it's like a prism. So there are like 7 types of colors that pass through it. So depending on your perspective, depending on the direction where you're seeing it, you just see a different color in that jewel. You see red, blue, green, like different directions, you see different color. It is the same thing, but you see different colors. But just now we heard yesterday in Krishna Tattva, we were saying yesterday, there are 12 type of rasas, the devotees of 12 type of rasas. They are all present in one place, and Krishna is one. And depending on the mood of devotee, they are taking the darshan of Krishna. Like all the devotees are sitting together of different moods, and yet Krishna is only one in there, and they are seeing the form of Krishna as per their mood. So those who are devotee of mood of parental affection, Vatsalya, they are seeing Krishna as like a little baby. So this is the quality of God. If human is doing pastime, no, human cannot do this. Not possible for human. That's why he is God. This is evidence also. There is like a quality of God. This is God, but he does not reveal himself that he is God. Vrajavasis, they are so much absorbed in the love of Krishna. Even after witnessing the opulence of Krishna, they don't believe that Krishna is God. In Vraja, Krishna, he made all the opulences appear in Vraj. He did not manifest these kind of opulences outside of Vraj. He manifested everything in Vraj, but yet that Aishwarya, it was covered with sweetness. That opulence was covered with the divine love and sweetness so much that Vrajavasis did not realize, and they can never accept that Krishna is God. They can never accept this. This is Tattva Siddhant that is coming. The Lila Katha that we are hearing, what is the meaning? What is the meaning? Why are we hearing? That like this, when we hear again and again and again, one day will come when we will be absorbed in this. There is only one process to attain God. Tanmayata, absorption. If you are not getting absorbed, the mind will be disturbed. So absorption, and we won't attain also. That's why it is coming. What is the solution to attain God? There's 6 solutions. By calm, through transcendental lust, gopis attain God. That by transcendental, by bhayat, by fear, Kansa attained. He was so afraid and feared, and he attained. By dvesh, by jealousy, enviousness, Shishupal attained. And by love, the Pandavas attained. And by relationship, the Vrishnis, the clan of Yadavas, they attained. And Narada Rishi says, how did I attain God? Through bhakti, through pure devotional service. But if you analyze, who is the best? What is best, transcendental lust or bhakti? Transcendental lust. This is the best. This calm. We are not talking about like lust that is in material world. No. We are not talking about male, men, woman. No. This is transcendental, highly transcendental lust. Transcendental calm. The mood. This is the mood of gopis. This is the most purest thing in all dimensions of the world. Uddhava and big demigods. Uddhava, they all pray that if it had been material lust, then Sukdev Goswami Pad wouldn't have expressed this katha, and neither the Uddhava, big knowledgeable person, would have glorified the mood of gopis. They won't be hankering and they won't be doing austerities to attain this mood if this was like just a material lust. So the mood of gopis, the prema of gopis, the transcendental lust of gopis is not ordinary. It's unique and unparalleled. The word calm that is used here, it is transcendental divine love actually. For this regard, it is coming by many pastimes, slowly and slowly. In the coming harikathas, we will also express that how the Krishna's pastimes are so sweet. In any other incarnation, you cannot find such sweetness. In Ramchandra is not less, but in Ramchandra also, he does not manifest Leelas with such level of sweetness. In Ramayana it is also coming. Ramchandra, the pastimes of Ramchandra also like this. It's also very nice, the little pastime of Ramchandra, but the Krishna Leela has a very special quality. Very special. Through all these pastimes. That's why this sloka is coming. Satyavrata Muni. The pastime of prema Leela, again and again I glorify this. So in the sloka it is saying, because in our heart we pray, may these all pastimes, may they appear in our heart, may appear and manifest in our heart. After hearing these pastimes again and again, depending on the mood and the potential of the jiva, it manifests again in itself. In its association of sadhu, it will just reveal itself. It is there inside you. The eternal love for Krishna is inside your heart. It is there in you. It slowly and slowly reveals in association of sadhu. I'm sorry, but some people, they say in jiva's heart, the potential is not there. It's like depending on association, the jivas have get affected. But no, Gurudev again and again, he used to say this. Big scholars, by their knowledge, by their grammar knowledge, many things, they establish their facts. But Gurudev used to like use a weapon on it and say, so depending on the association, your mood will change depending on the association. So if you stay with gopis, you will have mood of gopis. Uddhava, he got association of gopis, didn't he? For how many months he stayed with them? Did Uddhava become a gopi? Did he get the mood of gopi? Even till today, Uddhava, till now, right now, Uddhava, he's performing austerities in form of a grass blade in Uddhava Kunda. He's performing austerities. The Pandavas also, they stayed near Radha Kund also Forgot about other places. They stayed in Radha Kunda. They stayed in Radha Kunda. The 5 Pandavas, they are in form of 5 trees there, and they are forming hard austerities. Even they could not attain. The glories of Srimati Radhika is so high. Even Krishna spoke. Krishna said this. In front of Arjun, Krishna said, he expressed, among all my pastimes, the topmost pastime is the Rasa Lila. And when I think about Rasa Lila, I cannot control myself. Krishna is saying this himself. Did Arjun become a gopi? No. Not possible. Not possible. So that's why the potential is there. Many preachers, they go travel around the world and they speak many nights harikatha. But the words of Srila Gurudev, the sentences spoken by Gurudev are the absolute truth. They are very impactful. Depending on the mood of the devotees, depending on the potency, it is there. Once you hear from a pure sadhu, slowly and slowly, it reveals itself. Like if someone is holding a mood of friendship, then it will reveal itself. If it is holding the mood of parental affection, it will reveal like this. And one who has madhurya mood, it will be revealed like that only, respectively. Like the potency is there, Satvik Nakshatra. Like to get the water, everybody opens their mouth. Like there's a very holy water. Satvik Nakshatra, when it rains during a specific season, when the rain comes and the water that it touches the surface, it's like a very beautiful transcendental experience. Like if it falls in the pearl, it becomes a pearl. Like it falls into sea, and then it puts on the head of the elephant, it's different. And when it falls on the head of a snake, it becomes like a jewel of a snake. Only association does not work. Association is just like a support. It's just like supporting us. Mahaprabhu, he said to Murari Gupta, like incarnation of Hanuman. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he said to Murari Gupta to worship Krishna, but he did not, did he? He started to cry. Mahaprabhu said, no need, you are devotee of Ramchandra. How many proofs evidences are there? But yet, so my subject that I'm trying to establish is, the katha that I'm trying to express is, because I always speak what Gurudev used to say, it's very beautiful. I've just remembered about these things today. Why, when you remember these leelas, if there is potency in the heart, depending on the potency, kind of potency, it reveals itself. And second thing is this, that how can we attain such rare thing? Uddhava and big devotees, they could not attain this. Brahma, big demigods, big devotees cannot attain it. So who are we in front of them? We are like very small in front of them. Who are we? How can we attain it? So our only hope is that we are under the shelter and line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is our only hope. Just remember one shloka. I just remember this shloka now. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is like this. By the mercy of Gaura, if it showers on us, then one drop showers on us, then definitely these moods will manifest in our heart. This is our only hope, only and only hope. Because Mahaprabhu said himself, in this Kali Yuga, no one else can give the prema of Vraja apart from me. No one can give. In Kali Yuga, who will give Vraj prema? Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we should just surrender to the lotus feet of Gaur Sundar. If you not surrender to the lotus feet of Gaur Sundar, till then you cannot attain this mood, this rare. So that's why we are here in the lotus feet of Sachidanand Gaur Hari. We are here in the shelter of Gaur Hari. This is our only and only hope. And we know that Gaur Sundar will give us this in Kali Yuga. In the age of Kali only he can give.